Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sports Talk with Casual. Shout out to every single one of my 9,000 subscribers, and shout out to the people who are going to subscribe to the channel tonight, because I know there'll probably be a few people that find the channel and like what I'm doing here and want to get it inside of the social circle. There's a lot of people that don't follow me on YouTube but do follow me on Twitter. So if you are a person who doesn't necessarily subscribe to YouTube channels but you're interested in following me on Twitter, I am a Miami, of course I'm a Miami Heat fan, Miami Dolphin fan, huge boxing fan, huge MMA fan. You can follow me at Casual on Twitter. That's at KSUWELL. So the main event that is not really a main event is getting ready to get started between Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor. It is a fight that I don't know anyone who likes this fight, who thought that this was a good idea. Anyone who thinks that this is going to be a great fight, I hope that I'm 120% completely wrong. I pray that I'm wrong. I hope that I am incorrect, and I hope this turns into one hell of a fight. But something tells me that this is about to be an ass whooping. Something tells me that Nate Diaz is about to come out and not fight a smart game plan, much like Nick does, and end up getting destroyed, much like he did versus Josh Thompson. Something tells me, says in order for Nate Diaz to win this fight, to me, he's got to put Conor McGregor on his back. I don't think he stands with Conor McGregor and wins this fight. He's got to put Conor McGregor on his back and utilize a smart game plan. So I really wish this would have been Frankie Edgar, because I know Frankie Edgar would have put him on his back. Frankie Edgar would have fought a disciplined game plan versus him, as he did, whether it was versus BJ Penn twice. I think that would have been a great goddamn fight. So let's get ready for this main event, man. It's getting started right now. Conor McGregor is entering the ring. Please don't come out and just rush him, Nick. I mean, Nate. I will have, as soon as this fight finishes, I will have the full fight up on the blog. The link will be in the description, so you can go and check out the fight. For everyone who is not getting to watch the fight, I will have the full fight on the blog. The link will be in the description as soon as we finish. Here we go! Let's get it! Ladies and gentlemen, the challenge fight a smart fight, Nate. Please fight a smart fight. Chairman Anthony Monero, Executive Director Bob Bennett, Commissioners Francisco Aguilar, Skip Valentino, Pat Wendell, and Michelle Morgan. Our three judges scoring this contest are Octagon Soraya Palmer, Charlie Amato, Derek Fury, and Glenn Tolbert. And with the action begins, the referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This battle is broken to the top one. Rise going to right now. Metro PPS. We usually get that from our coverage on the Blur and Pass 4G LTE T-Mobile network for just $40 period. And the EA Sports UFC 2. Pre-order your copy now at easports.com/UFC and finish the fight. Here we go. I hope the time that they're taking to walk out isn't going to be longer than the actual fight. It's time.
Fighting out of the corner.
Huh? The cable man's coming to fix something at 12:49 in the morning. They're gonna boo Nate Diaz. Nate's got to fight a smart fight, man. After this, we'll go fight by fight. Here we go.
We've been over the walls. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Touch up if you wish. Let's do this.
No touching the gloves. No touching the gloves at all. But we knew that. Nate, come on. Don't come out here and fight a dumb fight, Nate. Here we go. Round one. Nate. Nate.
And there is one thing we also should consider, and that is the
Nate.
of Nate Diaz, which is very underrated. The submission game is very, very highly respected. Conor's movement is so
Tagged him. Nate clinching him up. Get him down. Take him down, Nate.
Nate Diaz is going to stop twice in his career.
One time by Josh Thompson. And Josh Thompson.
Finished by Josh Thompson.
Exactly.
And this is his 30th pro fight, 22nd in the UFC. Nice job by Nate. A good left hand over the top by Conor. Conor the aggressor here goes.
Nate is not rushing in. Nate is keeping a very good distance.
Left hand by Conor. Younger than big brother Nick. Nate Diaz. Biggest fight of his life.
Nate's got to fight a smart fight.
Seems with Conor, every fight becomes the biggest of his life. Conor's looking for that left hand.
Connor's is
Looking for those uppercuts as well. Good movement. Eye shot to the zone. We'll be talking as much as Jordan.
If Nate was a better boxer, he would be beating Connor's ass right now because Conor is leaving himself open for some punches.
Not going to worry too much, especially Diaz with his great submission skills, especially from his back. Good right hand landed by Diaz.
Diaz is fighting a smart fight so far. I'm impressed. Take him down, Nate. Put him on his back.
One thing that Nate has to be considering is the weight on his foot leg. He likes to stay heavy on his front leg.
Yeah, he does.
It can be an issue. Conor keeps going to that uppercut. The left side, keep an eye out. If Nate's going to get hit by it, or just going to counter it.
Nice. Nate is mixing these punches up, and he's take him down, Nate. Take him down. Take him down.
Check out FS1.
Nate is changing levels very well.
The UFC 196 First Fight Show on FS1 immediately following our pay-per-view. Couple kick right hands there by Nate Diaz.
Nate is giving him problems with his length and his reach. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed.
His blood on the right side of the face of Nate Diaz. But both units, they've got so much scar tissue. They can bleed, especially in the area.
Ooh. I hope that didn't hurt Nate Diaz. Nate is already busted open. He is. Conor is winding up on every single punch he throws. Every single punch he throws, he's punching for the fences. All Nate has to do is just slip. It's just slip these big punches that he's throwing.
Lead uppercut.
Took him down. Took him down. Nate on top. Nate is on top. Come on, Nate. He let him roll him over. Now Conor McGregor's on top. But Nate still has the advantage. Nate is in the rubber. Nate has him in the rubber. No. Now he's out. Conor has top. Uh-oh. Conor with top position, but Nate is controlling his wrist. It looks like he's trying to go for a sweep, trying to sweep him. Round one is over. So already, this fight is already a better fight than McGregor versus Aldo by far. Conor McGregor has no ground game at all. He's got no ground game. He showed me that in the Mendez fight, and he's further proving that right now. He's got no ground game, and I don't know if he's just coming out trying to anticipate and knock Nate Diaz out. But his boxing looks sloppy as fuck tonight. He's winding up on every single punch he throws. Every single punch he throws is a wind up and swinging for the fences. If he was fighting a better boxer, he would get lit up, because every single time he throws a punch, it's like this, and is leaving him off balance. Every single punch. Second round. Here we go. Second round. Ooh. Nice spinning kick from McGregor. Yeah, he does. He's fighting so sloppy. Oh! Nice changing levels from Conor. Yeah, that was a head body. Nate using good movement. Woo. Take him down, Nate. You know he can't fight on the ground. Take him down. Oh! Got him backing up. Nate can't fight on his feet like this. Nate's going to get beat like this. Take him down. Conor's got him up against the cage. Got Nate busted up. Take him down, Nate. Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. Oh! Oh! Nice straight right from Nate. Come on, you gotta take him down though. What is? Fuck this macho shit, man. Fight a smart fight.
So this is what the board was hoping for. Really greatest. Stand in the octagon and trade.
Take him down. No! He rocked him! He rocked him! Get him! Get him! He rocked him! He got him rocked! Go! Go, Nate! Go! Go! Nate got him rocked! Get him! Nate got him rocked! Diaz got him rocked! Got him rocked! Holy shit! Diaz! Diaz! Falling on! Go! 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 Take him down! Diaz with him up against the cage! Going on in punches! Holy shit! Holy shit! Are we about to see an upset? Nate, don't get into a firefight. Nate got him rocked! Nate got him rocked! He got him rocked! Oh! McGregor shooting for the takedown. McGregor got the top. Oh, he flicked him over. Diaz on top. Elbows. He's on top. He got it in the mouth. In the mouth. In the mouth. Diaz. Got his back. Going for the choke. He got me out. Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah. Whoa. Nate Diaz in the second round with a tap out. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. Holy crap. Holy crap. All right. First of all, thank you everybody for checking out Sports Talk with Casual. The full fight will be up on the channel, on my blog. Link will be down. Holy shit. Nate Diaz just knocked off Conor McGregor. Second round, rear naked choke. Holy crap. So I'm 1-1. Holy shit. I was dead ass wrong about this fight. Like I say, when I'm right, I'm going to gloat like a motherfucker. But when I'm wrong, I'm a man. I'll eat the crow. Okay. What a fight from Nate Diaz. And the UFC is mad as fuck right now because Nate Diaz took this fight and they beat their #1 cash cow. Beat the #1 cash cow that the UFC has on 10 days. 10 days, not even a full training camp. Holy shit. He better go back down. He better go back down right now. He needs to go back down. Go back down, Conor McGregor. No, go back down. Take your ass back down and dominate the division that you are in. All that bravado and all that shit goes right out of the window now. Holy crap. I am shocked. Folks, I am absolutely fucking shocked. Link will be in the description. We're going to go over, we'll go over the full fucking, we'll go over the full event. Of course, like I said, I am uploading. I'm uploading the full fight. The fight will be on my blog. You can see it's 11% right now. But what a fucking fight, and I am completely shocked. I want to hear what Conor has to say after this loss. Nate Diaz taps him out, rocked him. I'll never doubt Nate Diaz again. I want to hear how Conor reacts to losing. Onto a man, 10 days. He took this fight on 10 days' notice. Holy shit! Whoa! Holy crap! Yo!
He just shook up the world. How's that feel? And I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Hey! Nate Diaz says, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
After you beat Michael Johnson, you got it. Was there anything coming into this fight? You only had less than 2 weeks notice. Was there anything
54%
that you didn't expect?
Like I said, I will put the full fight up on the blog.
Start for me because, you know,
holy crap. 10 days.
I gotta start slow and pick up as I go.
He beat Conor McGregor on 10 days.
So like I expected to dodge a little more. I didn't have a lot of scoring for this camp fight. But full camp, I don't think I would have been touched. But he had some good punches in the head and get on head fight. So going into the round, this final round.
Oh my God! And this is the man talking about he'll beat Mayweather.
What did you think that? I just knew, like I said, I knew I was gonna start out.
He was winding up. I think the weight was too much for him. He didn't look as fluid. He didn't look as crisp. He needs to go back down now.
When you saw him backing up, you saw him wobbling.
Dos Anjos probably would have whipped his ass too.
Everybody, but you know, like I pick out that one left. So now once you got another round, you went through him like fire through bushes. As soon as you got that mount, you flattened him out, took his back. What were you thinking here? Yeah, I would have. I know it was God.
I'm not gonna show too much of that shit because I don't want no copyright strike. Nate Diaz with the rear naked choke. Oh my God.
Like usually get the fight there. Nate, this was a spectacular victory, even more spectacular given the fact you didn't have a training camp.
10 days, motherfucker. 10 days. He beat him on 10 days.
The man. We're the new king of this motherfucker now. It's right here, all right?
Oh, he gonna get fined for all this cussing that he doing though.
Lorenzo. Hey, and what else I'm prepared for taking fight too. I told another time we had it done. Nate Diaz, thank you for being awesome.
Yo.
That's awesome.
10 days. That's all I can say. All right. Let's hear what Conor McGregor has to say.
Give us your thoughts on Nate as an opponent and what went down here tonight. I took the chance going at 170, but Nate came in. He was dead. I felt it took him the 4th round, but I was inefficient with my energy. But I'm humble in victory or defeat. I respect Nate. He came in. He took the fight short nose, came in at 170 and did the job. He was efficient. I wasn't efficient. That was how I feel. I hit too much arms, too much. These things happen. I learned. I took a chance, came away. It didn't work out. It is what it is. I'll face it like a man, like a champion, and come back and do it again. I'm sure you will, sir, and I look forward to seeing you compete again. Conor McGregor, ladies and gentlemen.
If you go back in this video and watch my reaction to the way that he was throwing his punches, you will see that I was talking. A lot of the talk that I was doing was about how inefficient Conor McGregor looked, about how Conor McGregor kept winding up on every single punch. Every single punch was a wind up. Every single punch that you saw him throw, when he was at his right weight class, everything looked effortless. Everything was smooth. There was a timing to everything. In this weight class, you can right away tell that he was looking to try to finish this fight. He was looking with the every punch was thrown as if it was trying to finish the fight. He was trying to finish Nate Diaz. Every single punch. And between that and coming up a weight, he blew himself out. Nate Diaz able to put him away in the second round, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All right. For everyone that subscribed to my channel and everyone who, who watches my channel, you can head over to Sports Talk. Well, actually, I'll leave the link in the description so that you can go over there and check it out. Oh my God, what a fight. I want to recap the entire fight, the entire card, even though there's a lot. There's a lot of fights that I did not get to see. A lot of the fights just didn't interest me as much as the co-main and the main card. So yeah, I didn't really watch all of the fights. Let me leave this link down in the description for anybody who wants to check it out. I am shocked. He got knocked the fuck out. All right. The link is in the, I'm going to leave that link down in the description. I can't believe it. I am absolutely fucking shocked that he got dominated. Yes, he did. He cut, so I dropped the link in the description. So if you guys want to go over and check out the full fight, no one should be shocked. Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, Nate won. Thanks. No problem. Yeah, I'm not worried about you. Thanks for the help, though. Still a McGregor fan even after this loss, but mad respect to Nate Diaz. I don't like, let's see, Stumlord. Anybody who leaves a comment that makes sense and we're talking about the fight, you'll see me chit chat with those people. I don't give a fuck about nobody talking no shit. That shit don't matter with me. You are helping me, by the way. Thanks for that. Thanks for helping boost the video. All right, so this is how I've done it. The link to the fight is both in the comment section and in the description of my video. So go and check it out. Shops out. It's of I should put it on a VidMe. I should put it up on a VidMe. The link is to my blogger, but I will put it up on VidMe. Can't put it on YouTube. You put it on YouTube, it's coming down. So that's just the way it is. That's how the motherfuckers are. But I will put it up on VidMe, so it's a little bit easier. So both of the things. I can't believe that shit, man. That shit is crazy. He got his ass beat, son. All right, so let's recap the entire event. UFC 196. We'll recap the entire event. We'll start from the bottom of the event, and we'll work our way all the way up to the top. There are a lot of fights in this that I did not get to see. Starting from the top, Isha Ari is victorious, beating Julian Erosa. Next, Sago dominates Salas on the mat for a TKO. Coming up from that, Sanchez beats Miller. So Diego Sanchez, I did get to see some of that fight. Diego Sanchez did come up and win that fight. Elkins smothers Skelly's winning streak, and Elkins takes the win. Chaz Skelly losing that fight. The next fight is Miranda beating Gomares in a battle of Brazilians. Talib knocked out Silva, and if you saw that fucking fight, man, Talib caught the foot of Silva and dropped him like a bad habit. I had that, I did put that highlight up on my Facebook page. So if you didn't get to see that, that is up on my Facebook page. Beautiful knockout in that one. Of course, then they go through their way. Some of these names, man, if I'm fucking up some of these names, I want to watch the, your blog has been removed. What? The blog ain't been removed. It's still there. Yes, it does. What are you talking about? There's the link right there. It's in the comment section 3 times. The blog has not been removed. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, just read. If you go down and you fucking read it says full fight. I'm gonna remove this other shit that says, because that's an old blog. I don't even use that blog anymore. I changed the name on my blog. But the shit says full fight. There's a link there. Go check it out as we go through this shit. Let's see. And Shevchenko fights Nunes in her pay-per-view opener. And of course, Nunes was victorious in that fight. In a rather controversial decision, Corey Anderson is unanimous. I saw a couple people tweeting me stating that Lawler was supposed to win that fight, but Dolphins about to lose Lamar Miller. I don't care. Mac 4U 2K6. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Running back, I have no value for running backs. So if he ends up losing, yeah. If he ends up leaving, whatever. Anyway, back to this shit. Corey Anderson defeats Tom Lawler. The next fight, of course, is Holly Holm losing the title to Miesha Tate via choke. That is not the blog. I've posted the link in the comment section 15 times. That's not the blog. Please read. All you have to do is read. It's there. It's there. Anyway, Holly Holm losing to Miesha Tate, just like I said in the comment section. Absolutely. I mean, just like I said in my prediction video, I don't know what it was about Holly Holm tonight, but she was not able to deal with Miesha Tate, which means that there's going to be an entire circle. And man, wait a minute. Hold on. Look, man. Look. Listen to me. Look, for the people who saying the link don't work, come here. Look, you see the blog? You see the shit that says McGregor versus Diaz? Look, man, look. See? That's not the fight. That looks like the fight to me. Once again, McGregor versus Diaz. I put the link. Here's the link. Link is down here. See? See the link I just posted? It's in the comment section. I'm going to post that same link right there. Boom. Open that up. That's my blog. See the fight? Click the fight. I hate when that shit buffers like that though. I am gonna put it up on a different site, but there you go. Boom. There's the fight. I can't show too much of it on my channel because the fucking video will get copyright flagged. But the fucking video's there. Alright? Just fucking read, man. Go in the comment section. You'll see it. It's down there. It's there. I wouldn't say if it was there and then lie. That would make no sense. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't say so. But anyway, and of course, in our main event, I had to eat crow, man, because I thought the fight was going to be a boring fucking fight. It was very apparent right out of the fucking gate that this fight would be better than the Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor fight, simply because the fight made it to the second round. And Nate was actually landing punches. Going into the second round, Nate able to rock Conor McGregor. I thought Conor McGregor's chin would give Nate some problems along with the hard-hitting punches that Conor McGregor throws. But not so, because Conor McGregor kept winding up and going for wild fucking swings. Every single punch Conor McGregor throw, if you go and look at it, you tell me if I'm wrong. Every single time he threw a punch, every punch was like this. There was nothing fluid. There was no setup. There was no, like, every single punch came with the idea that he was gonna knock Nate Diaz out. Every single punch. There was not a single punch that he threw other than a couple oblique kicks. I seen a couple oblique kicks that looked like they were setting up something. But every single time you see him throw, every single punch was, ha! I'm killing him. I think the fight with Aldo gave him a false expectation that he was going to come in and do the same shit with Diaz. I think the weight, him coming up in weight, was a problem. And I don't know how he solves that problem and stays in that weight class. I think most certainly he's going to have to go back down. He's going to have to go back down. And if anybody is watching this fight, any fight is watching this fight, whether it's Frankie Edgar could definitely duplicate what Nate Diaz did tonight. And Frankie Edgar would put him on his back more than Nate Diaz did tonight. And it would be a massacre. The same way Frankie Edgar has the chin, he has the shiftiness, the speed, and the takedown ability to give Conor McGregor some real problems and take that belt away. Conor McGregor is a great stand-up fighter. I'm not taking that away from you. But he's got to work on that ground game. I saw shit tonight that definitely made me think that his ground game is no better than the last time I seen it with Mendes. I know people were saying, well, give him a break. He's injured and whatever the case may be. But what I seen tonight when he was on top showed me that his ground game is not that great. This is the third time that he has lost, and they all come by submission. Every single lap, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure that I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. All right, let me go back here. Sure, dog. If I'm not mistaken, he has lost 3 times. Let's see. See? No. Yeah. See? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Tell me what's wrong with this picture. Look at the record of Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor lost to Nate Diaz. How did he lose? Submission. Rear naked choke. Conor McGregor lost to Joseph Duffy. How did he lose? Submission. Conor McGregor lost to this guy, whoever the hell he is. How did he lose? Submission. He needs to improve that ground game. He is going to have to work on that ground game. That is a weakness. It is. It's a weakness. People say, well, it wasn't a weakness versus Mendes. Go back and watch that fight. Yes, it was. If Mendes wouldn't have went and tried to switch positions, Conor McGregor never would have got up. He never would have won that fight if it wasn't for that. And this is a man that just beat him on a 10-day fucking notice, folks. Shout out to everybody who is watching the channel right now. Sports Talk with Casual Once again, I did put the link to the fight. The link is down in the comment section. If you want to check out the fight, the link is there. You can go and check it out. We have recapped the fight. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, please go ahead and follow me. Sports Talk with Casual. Of course, like I said, that link is down in the comment section. I'm throwing it up on a different shit because the only reason why I use that that other site is due to the fact that it's fast and they don't fuck with nothing. Like if you put a video up on that site, if you put a video up on VidMe, they'll eventually snatch it down. This site, the site that I have it on right now, is not gonna fuck with it too much. I thought I put it on VidMe already. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it up on VidMe. I am utterly shocked. I am shocked. I'm shocked. I have to eat a little crow because I thought Nate Diaz was going to come out getting his ass whooped, and I was completely wrong. This guy, Nate fucking Diaz, has to have. I'm telling you, right now, this guy right here, he has the UFC so mad right now. The UFC is pissed because they had two cash cows. The two biggest cash cows for them was Ronda Rousey and Conor McGregor. They better be thanking the heavens right now, thanking the heavens that Jon Jones is back. And we're going to get to see that grudge match with Daniel Cormier. Because think about this real quick. Verdum is not a cash cow. He's a good fighter, but he's not a guy who's a cash cow. We're going to skip over that division. Rockhold can be, but he's not right now. And Chris Weidman wasn't. There's a lot of people that hate Chris Weidman. Robbie Lawler is good, but he's not a rock star. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson, nobody likes him, even though he's such a great fighter. So they had two guys who really, like, you know how like there's certain fighters that just transcend the game. Like everybody knows who Shaq is. You ain't gotta watch the sport. Everybody knows who Tom Brady is, and you ain't gotta watch the sport. That's the way Ronda Rousey and Conor McGregor was getting there. Conor McGregor made $1 million tonight. He's the first fighter ever in the UFC to do that. They have to be pissed. They've got to be absolutely pissed that they even gave him that fight. I bet they wish that they never made that fight because it takes away the aura. Even though he might come back and go back down to his weight class and continue to dominate. But now you'll see like bandwagons like people that win. When a bandwagon watches a fighter lose, they will jump right off of it. He can't talk shit like he used to talk now. The invincibility factor is gone. Once that invincibility factor is gone, you lose your marketing appeal. He's never going to be marketed the way that he used to be. Same for Ronda Rousey. She'll never be marketed the way she used to be. Jon Jones can right now. Jon Jones is the biggest, by far the biggest rock star that the UFC has going. But what a fight, what a night. I know my neighbors are pissed at me right now, but I don't really give a fuck. But what a fight. Let me put this, I'm gonna put this other shit up before I head off, and I'll link it in the comment section. Shit. I'll put it down in the comment section so that you guys can go and check it out on the other site. It's almost done. So, where is it? 60. 2%. So it's like 62% right now. So I'll put that up. But the other link is in the comment section. That link works as well. It's just, let me get back in the comment section. For some reason, like, they don't. I'll be having an issue getting back to my comment section once I leave. 1,053 people are watching me right now from all over the globe. Maybe we'll tune into the press conferences. I really want to hear what's going to happen in this press conference, man. Press conference starts. 32 people are watching it. It's going to start in 39 seconds. So maybe we'll stay and watch the press conference. I can't believe Conor McGregor got completely destroyed. I really can't believe that shit. Look how humble Conor fans is. Hey, listen though. Talk about how Conor will be humbled and learn. Well, you know what though? Listen. Think about this real quick. Conor McGregor made $1 million on the fight, right? Floyd Mayweather makes millions of dollars off of the fight, right? So, but think about how many fighters out there that are great fighters, but they don't sell big fights. Like Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse is a great fighter, but he doesn't have that factor about him. You know what I mean? So if this is what Conor McGregor does to sell fights, I'm okay with it. It's not a problem. It's just that I feel like he should have he needs to grow as a fighter. He absolutely needs to grow as a fighter. He needs to grow as a fighter. Mighty Mouse, let's see. Mighty Mouse is too small. No one wants to see midgets fight. If Mighty Mouse, listen, if Mighty Mouse had a nemesis, if Mighty Mouse had someone that could keep up with him and give him a solid fight, we would watch. A good fight, I don't give a damn how big the people are. A good fight, people would watch. But he doesn't have a nemesis, and everyone feels like he's just running through the entire division. The only person that beat him was Dominic Cruz, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm waiting for the press conference to start. Press conference hasn't started yet. I see people talking about it's the end of the McGregor era. It's not the end of the McGregor era. I don't think that's the fact. Who do you think is going to fight now? I think he needs to go back down. I certainly think he needs to go back down. He needs to go back down because he has no ground game. He tapped fast because he's got no ground game. Every single loss that he's had, and I showed that earlier. Look, every single loss that Conor McGregor has come the same way. And you would think he needs to improve that ground game. Look at this shit. He lost 3 times. He's got 3 losses, right? Submission, rear naked choke. That is his weakness. Look, Nate Diaz, rear naked choke. This guy, submission, arm triangle choke, and submission, knee bar. His ground game is suspect. He's a damn good stand-up fighter. But if you can get him on the ground and you have an excellent ground game, there's a chance that you're going to beat him. Now, I think he would have had a better shot at Robbie Lawler than he would have had at Nate Diaz. And no, I'm not dissing Robbie Lawler. I'm just thinking, I just think Robbie Lawler would have stood and traded with him more. But even that fight still, because Robbie Lawler is a much bigger guy than Conor McGregor. I think that fight with Robbie Lawler would be a better matchup for him. It would have. It would have been a better matchup because both of those guys would have standed up and traded. Robbie Lawler probably would have knocked him down and let him get back up, because that's how Robbie Lawler fights like that. But if Conor McGregor is just coming in throwing punches like he was throwing tonight, he would have got knocked out by Robbie Lawler as well. That was one hell of a fight, man. Holy crap. Hell yeah, he tapped fast. Can Conor chat shit again? No. His aura is gone, man. The aura is dead. He can never talk that shit like he was talking before. Which is going to not, he's not gonna be able to hype a fight like he was hyping a fight. Massive size, so yeah. But see, that's the thing. I just wonder, like, he looked like he was having problems with the way that he was throwing versus Nate Diaz. Can you imagine if he goes up and tries to put on that weight? I think he'd have a problem with that weight as well. And now they have Nate Diaz on the front. I wonder who would have been on the front of this video if Nate Diaz would have lost. They ain't no way in hell they would have put Nate Diaz on the front of the video if he would have lost. But now all of a sudden he's on the front of the video. I'd be like, man, take my face off the front of that shit. Fuck y'all, you bitches. Let's hope Nate gets the respect. I'm sorry. I am very sorry at the disrespect that I gave Nate Diaz, because I was disrespecting the shit out of Nate Diaz. I was like, man, who the fuck wants to see this fight? He's not gonna be able to fucking fight, fucking beat Conor McGregor. Holy shit. I was absolutely wrong. I was dead ass wrong. I was right about the Misha Tate versus Holly Holm though. Jeez. Yeah. Hell yeah. Absolutely wrong. Conor fought 3 guys and he was all pumped up. No one believed in Conor McGregor. But you hear though, Hustle G2 2G5. I wouldn't give a fuck. If I came to your channel and like you, I would leave. Anyway, because you don't know about fights, you whatever. Anyway, what about boxers that lost and came back? There's been plenty of boxers that lost and came back. I mean, GSP lost and came back. George St. Pierre lost to, who was that? Matt Serra, if I'm not mistaken. He lost, came back, got his belt back, and ended up retiring as one of the fucking greatest champions of all time. So, I mean, it's not that he can't come back. I just think that he needs to grow as a fighter. I don't know what gym he fights in. It might be time to change gyms, because if he goes and matures that ground game, he'd be a beast. He wouldn't have the holes that he has right now. But he's so dependent because he's been able to efficiently knock people the fuck out. He's so dependent on that ground game that he doesn't grow the rest of his fight, of his abilities. He definitely needs to grow that. He's not going to beat. There's a lot of people in these divisions that he's not going to be able to beat with just his stand-up. And tonight was definitely one of them. It has nothing to do with his ground game. It's his weight. It doesn't have the same knockout power at 170. That's true. It's true. But here's the thing. If his ground game was better and his skills on the ground were better, he wouldn't have tapped out as fast. You can definitely tell that he's not used to being in that position. I've seen people fight out of that position. I've seen several. Notice how cocky a good fighter gets, and then he loses a fight. Ronda Rousey got too cocky and lost. Same thing with Anderson Silva. Yes, that's true. Very true. Do you think Nick could have beaten Conor? I don't know. I have no idea. I can say what if, but it's all about the, can you take off one of your, now what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Conor tapped faster than Home. Yeah, Conor tapped like a motherfucker. But see, he doesn't have the ground game. There were huge talkers when they was winning. Wonder if he comes back. This guy looks like the guy. Yeah, okay, whatever. He went to the ground because he was out of gas and didn't want to get KO. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Holly Holm was doing some shit like this and she just passed out. She never tapped. Yep. At the end of this, Holm would still fuck up and Conor would still fuck you up. Whatever. Shut the. Leaf Gaming. There's a couple little buttons on the screen. There's a stop button, pause button. Up in that top of the screen, there's this little thing called a URL bar. Like if you don't like the channel, you can like type in something new there and go to a new channel. It'll all work. If it wasn't for the weight class, it would have been different, possibly. What do you think is next for Nate? I think, shit, after beating a guy that they were gonna bring in and allow to get an instant title shot, I think it's time for Nate. Wait a minute, let me go over here real quick. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. All right, so take a look at the record of Nate. All right, so Nate, see, Nate lost the decision to the champion. But he beat McGregor, he beat Michael Johnson, he lost to Dos Anjos, he beat Maynard, he lost to Thompson, lost to Benson Henderson. I don't know. I don't know what's next for him. I can't say give him a title shot because he's already lost to the champion. And if you look at his record, what is he? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 2-4 and he's 4-2 in the last 6. I don't think that's championship contender. Diaz was going in the first round, 18-10 or some shit. All the cash cows are losing. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. They better hope JJ don't lose. JJ's another one that has the potential of being a not John Jones, but what is her name? Chechik. She fights next, and she was jumping all up in that fucking girl's face. They better hope she don't lose. Conor lost because of his own mind games. Do you think he's ever gonna be able to talk shit again? It all depends. If he goes on a roll, if he gets on a roll, he'll go back to it. It sells records. I mean, not records. He ain't a fucking rap artist. It sells fights. Joanna's gonna win. Who knows? She's a fucking animal. She is, but we all thought Conor was an animal as well. And JJ has great striking as well. That is her game. If this girl is able to nullify that striking, I want to see what she does. All right, so I just got asked for a recap on how he won. First round of the fight, if you did not get to see If you did not get to see the fight, by the way, the link is in the description. First round of the fight started out with Conor McGregor coming in throwing a lot of wild punches. And right after the first round, if you go back and you watch this video, you'll notice I was talking about the wildness of the punches from Conor McGregor. He was throwing wild punches, and Nate was getting hit. Nate did get busted up. If you watch the fight, you'll see that Nate was busted up, but that is because Nate and Nick both have a shitload of scar tissue, much like Forrest Griffin used to have. Forrest Griffin would get hit and he would start bleeding, and you'd be looking at him like, fuck, he got fucked up. And then you'll go back and you'll say, well, shit, he actually won that fight. So Nate did get busted up, but it's because he had all that fucking scar tissue. But the second round of the fight, Diaz able to land hard punches on Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, every single punch he threw in this fight was a windup. He looked like a pitcher on the mound. Every single punch. Normally, when you were like when you're watching him, other than the Max Holloway fight, even in the Max Holloway fight, you saw him look smooth. He transitioned. He set up punches well. He would flick that jab and follow up, and boom, and he was setting up. But every single punch seemed like a knockout blow. It seemed like he was going for the knockout blow in every single punch, and it didn't work for him. It didn't work for him at all. Second round, Nate Diaz able to land some hard shots, knock him down. He ended up getting into the mound, getting into the mount. It's fucking 1 o'clock. Damn, it's damn near 2 o'clock. I gotta get ready to get the fuck out of here. Ended up knocking him down and getting the rear naked choke and winning the fight. A huge fight for Nate Diaz, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I was wrong. I can say I was wrong. I'm okay with being wrong. I'm absolutely okay with being wrong. Nate Diaz proved a lot. And it looks like they're having some type of shit on ESPN. Yeah. Looks like there's some shit that's going on ESPN. And they had Misha Tate up there on ESPN talking. Conor versus Edgar. They better not do that. They better not put him. They better not put him on fucking. What do you think of the feelings of Dana? Dana's mad. If I was Dana, and that was my cash cow, I would be mad as fuck. Now the press conference isn't on right now. The press conference is not on right now. Once again, man, if you're not subscribed to the channel, Sports Talk with Casual, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 10,000. Right now we are, where am I at right now? Oh, shit. Look at that shit. We've shot up since this video has went up. We're now 9,903 subscribers. So we're 97 away from being at 10,000. It's 500 people watching. Help me get to 10,000. Shout out for that 10,000. Let's hit that 10,000. Conor is still the cash cow. He still has the belt. He might be still the cash cow, but the replay is down in the description. Check down in the description. You can see it. Hate both fighters. Don't sub. It's no good. Whatever. Just subscribe. Shout out to everybody who fucking subscribed, man. He didn't get knocked out. He got submitted. He got choked the fuck out. Happy birthday to Jack Cornby. Hope that I'm saying your name right. Shout out. Boxing's finest. Thanks for the help, bro. Did Conor talk post-fight? The post-fight has not started yet. Conor will go for the 155 belt, and Conor will get knocked the fuck out if he doesn't come back better than this. He better be fighting better than this. Lopez, yeah. You're right, buddy. What's up, man, legend? Thanks, bro. You should get serious about this channel. You obviously know what you're talking about. It's a hobby, though, man. You gotta understand this shit. Like, there's so much other shit that I can do on this channel to make the channel better. But bro, I work 60 hours a week. So whatever time I can put into my channel is what I put into it. I don't really have been dying to ask, can Conor take Khalid? I don't know. I don't think so. If you take off the Dolphin hat, I'll subscribe. Come on, I'm a Dolphin fan to the fucking heart. If he would have fought Dos Anjos like he fought tonight, he would have lost as well. That would have definitely been an L. He would have lost that fight. Get yourself a job on Showtime with that shit. Shit. Man, with Showtime, I've written for a few blogs, but they want to water me down. They want me to be something that I'm, and it's not like I don't have to have certain shit. I don't have to follow certain rules. It's just that with sports, I'm extremely passionate. Like, you couldn't put me in a chair like this and make me watch a fight and I would be able to stay, and I would be able to just stay calm. Like, when I'm watching a fight, I'm a crazy lunatic sports fan. You know what I mean? I think so too. Absolutely. I absolutely think the weight was too much for him. Yeah, okay. Anyway, man, it's damn near 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to jump off the shit because I'm getting tired. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. 538 people in the building. Be nice to hit that 10,000 if we can. Look at that shit. We are jumping like a motherfucker. Hey, what is his name? If you say Green Bay is better, then I'll sub. You got the better quarterback. Green Bay got the best quarterback in football, so of course you're a better team. Of course you're a better team. You have the best quarterback in football. I think we got better weapons than y'all do, though, unless you get Jordy Nelson back. Right now, I'll take Landry over any wide receiver y'all have. Anyway, man, I'm fucking out of here, man. I'm about to crash. I will. What do we have next? Coming up next, we have on March the 19th, which is in 13 days. We have Hunt versus Mir. We have Hector Lombard versus Neil Magny. After that, we have Dos Santos versus Rockwell. And UFC, of course, 197, which is probably going to get very, very heated, is April 23rd. John Jones versus Daniel Cormier. Anyway, man, and of course, we got some boxing coming up as well. I forget what boxing fights we have coming up. And anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. 10,000 a bust. Peace.